next race is at the top of the stretch. Field of 9. And off stride is cruising on by. Ranger Rob comes flying out. Monsoon Hanover. Upton Abbey Hanover. And down to the inside is Kerry Blue Hanover. And they work around that first turn. Ranger Rob is able to grab the early lead. Monsoon Hanover is filling the pocket. Run Like Hell is on the outside racing third. Then Kerry Blue Hanover is racing fourth, and then fifth in line is Upton Abbey Hanover. But it is going to be Run Like Hill who's going to come on. Monsoon Hanover made a break in stride, and Run Like Hill from the outside post made the lead at 3-1. Ranger Rob is racing position to second as they work their way on past the opening quarter. Kerry Blue Hanover is third. Upton Abbey Hanover is racing position fourth, and Chamois Hall is fifth right now and is about 10 lengths off the lead. Monsoon Hanover trying to recover from an early break, and then J.R. Wheeling and Spicy Trickster as they race their way off the turn and head up towards the half off that 29-3 opening quarter. And off stride is Chamois Hall now. It is Run Like Hill. Run Like Hill. Ranger Rob keeping a close watch on Run Like Hill. Kerry Blue Hanover is third. Upton Abbey Hanover is racing position to fourth as they work their way into the backstretch off a 59-3 halftime. And it is Run Like Hill. Ranger Rob is intently watching the leader as they race on down the backstretch. Ranger Rob at 17-1. And now coming on, Upton Abbey Hanover is taken over third, but is still about 10 lengths off the lead. Then Kerry Blue Hanover and J.R. Wheeling, but the front two have got away from the field at this point as they race on to three quarters, 129-2. Upton Abbey Hanover, though, is closing, and then it is J.R. Wheeling now, sweeping up on the outside to take fourth, and then Kerry Blue Hanover. It is Run Like Hill, three quarters, 129-2, and Run Like Hill and Ranger Rob. Run Like Hill on the inside. Ranger Rob on the outside now is going to try to call a Run Like Hill as they come on down the lane. Run Like Hill and Ranger Rob. Ranger Rob is closing hard, but Run Like Hill and Ranger Rob. Run Like Hill got the job done. Ranger Rob was second, Upton Abbey Hanover, and then J.R. Wheeling 2 minutes and 4/5, and Run Like Hill from post 8 sprinted out, was able to grab the lead, and then kept on going, although was challenged heavily in the lane, Rob.
Yeah, and, we often talk about following the money, Gary. This is one here that I guess, I didn't really see until very late, 3-1, which is a lot more respect on the odds board than I was expecting for this one. I'll be honest, I didn't really see this one coming. I know it came out of that same qualifier with Run Director, so, if you did like the one cruising on by, you certainly had to like this one, but post 8 and all, Scott Young really never looked concerned in the stretch either, did he?
No, although at the top of the stretch, I thought maybe when Ryan Holiday pulled out, but then it just didn't materialize. Still beating a neck, but at 17-1, that's not a bad shot.
No, not at all. It was a great selection by you, Gary. And, when you get 17-1 on a horse and you get a 2-hole trip and you almost get there, it's almost as good as a victory, especially if you had this one in exotics or even a place wager. Unfortunately, though, your pick 5 ticket, wow, that would have been a massive bust out.
Yes, it is. But on the flip side, we're all out of the pick 5.
Yeah, it's an early night anyways. I'd rather go out in the first leg than the last leg, so that's okay.
Get the misery done early. But I'll tell you, no misery. If you back number 8, Run Like Hill, Scott Young knew he had a good horse and drove this one like he was serious and was able to stay serious right to the finish. 8-4, 5-9 is the top 4. Coming back in front of us is number 8, Run Like Hill, a 4-year-old Muscle Hill Bay gelding owned by Dreamville Stable. Ben Hollingsworth is the trainer. Scott Young had the answer in the first with Run Like Hill. First start of the year and first win lifetime.